Hundreds of thousands of people have been left without power and water as a huge recovery operation takes place in the wake of Storm Ophelia. 3 people died when hurricane-force winds as high as 119 miles per hour battered Ireland on Monday, leaving a path of chaos in its wake. The storm continued across the British Isles on Tuesday, as a yellow weather alert was put in place in Northern Ireland, southern and central Scotland, the north of England and northwest Wales. Weather warnings have now been lifted as the storm moves away from the UK and out to the North Sea. 3 dead as Storm Ophelia blasts Ireland and the UK and Ireland, which bore the brunt of the storm. Around 245,000 homes and businesses are still without power. Help from the rest of the UK is expected to be drafted in on Wednesday to help restore power, ESB, the Republic of Ireland's electricity network, said. Some 20,000 households are without water in Ireland, while schools on both sides of the Irish border remained closed for a second day on Tuesday as authorities assess the damage. Live updates as Storm Ophelia sweeps across northern Britain. In Northern Ireland, 3,800 customers are without power, 2,000 in North Wales and 1,100 in Scotland. 3 people were killed in the Republic of Ireland on Monday as the former hurricane wreaked havoc. Father Ofwat Fintan Goss, 33, was killed in Ravensdale, Dundalk, when a car he was in was hit by a tree. Mr. Goss, who had become a dad for the second time just weeks ago, was returning home from work when the accident happened. Michael Pike, 31, died in a chainsaw accident when he was trying to clear a tree downed by the wind in Caffier, County Tipperary. Swimmers tackle Ophelia's stormy waters. His death came after former oncology nurse Claire O'Neill was killed when a tree fell on her car in strong winds near Aglish Village in County Waterford. She was due to celebrate her 59th birthday on Tuesday. On Tuesday, Scotland faced gusts of up to 70 miles per hour and flood warnings were in place on its west coast as the remnants of the hurricane hit the country in northern England on Tuesday. The sun goes red again, viewed from top of Primrose Hill view. People gathered at top of Primrose Hill. The sun goes red again, viewed from top of Primrose Hill. A plane flies past the Shard in central London, as the sky takes on an unusual orange color caused by Storm Ophelia. Saharan dust pulled over from Africa cast the sun red, experts said. A stunning London skyline caused by Saharan dust is seen from ITV's South Bank. A sepia tinted Thames on Monday. A red sun spotted in the sky over Bromsgrove in Worcestershire, which was caused by Storm Ophelia. A woman photographs the sunrise at Penarth Pier as Hurricane Ophelia approaches the west coast of the United Kingdom. The red sun is seen from North London on Monday. The pretty sky over London. Everything's gone sepia, one Londoner remarked as pictures showed an orange glow. The sky over the Thames was atmospheric on Monday. The Met Office reported that Storm Ophelia has drawn dust north from the Sahara, near Exeter, causing the strange sight. The red sun appeared dramatic in the sky. A fisherman looks on at Penarth Pier as Hurricane Ophelia approaches the west coast of the United Kingdom. In Penarth, Wales, an eerie sky looms over Kensington. The sky above London darkened much sooner than sunset because of the bizarre weather sparked by Ophelia. At 4:20 p.m., London already looked like night. Commuters were hit by delays caused by the weather, with several rail lines blocked by fallen trees and other problems. Train services were temporarily hit between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and from the capital to Aberdeen, Dundee and Perth, as trees were blown onto tracks. In Glasgow, part of a derelict block of flats already earmarked for partial demolition collapsed at around 4 a.m., and a Scott Hall roof was blown off in Dumfries and Galloway as the region took the brunt of winds up to 77 miles per hour. London's sky goes eerily dark in second day of dust phenomenon in Cumbria. The county council said that high winds had torn the roof from a house in Whitehaven and even torn traffic lights from their poles, as well as causing traffic disruption. Part of the roof of a standard National League team Barrow AFC was also ripped off by the wind. Although weather warnings are no longer in place in the UK, the Met Office said a spell of very windy weather is likely. Its forecast added some damage to buildings, such as tiles blown from roofs, could happen. Meanwhile, Ireland's National Emergency Coordination Group was meeting in Dublin on Tuesday to assess the extent of the damage. Prime Minister Theresa May spoke to her Irish counterpart Leo Varadkar on Monday afternoon to offer support.